Aaron, we talked about some rain just going to hit that area too.
Yeah, so we have two different storms in the tropics that we're watching. One, Grace, which is a little bit farther down the pipeline, but Fred right now, a tropical storm already just overtaking so much real estate here across the Gulf Coast. I want to show you the latest look here of live power Doppler. You can see widespread areas of rain moving across areas of Tampa, extending through Fort Myers, and then right through the panhandle here of Florida. And we're continuing to watch Fred very closely because as this is getting closer and closer to landfall, watch how we're beginning to see more of a tight circulation here with this storm system. Right now, this is a tropical storm. Storm surge and hefty amounts of rain, the biggest concern for areas of the Gulf Coast for this morning, extending through this afternoon and this evening. We're going to watch this storm system. If you have any plans that take you through Atlanta as we're moving towards tonight into tomorrow and then right up through the Ohio Valley, likely impacted with these areas of rain moving out of the tropics. Speaking of moving, let's talk about our humidity. We have certainly fallen over the last few days. It's been so refreshing outside to have less humidity, especially compared to how thick the air felt last week at this time. For this afternoon, we're going to keep it in the comfortable zone in terms of our lower levels of humidity. I do expect each and every day of the work week, we are going to turn it up just a little notch with the humidity, but we're going to keep it in the typical August, it's humid outside zone instead of the potentially dangerous conditions like we saw last week. Now, in terms of outdoor activities, I know a lot of practices and games, they were canceled or delayed last week because of the dangerous heat, because of the storms we saw last week. The good news, if you have any kind of practices or games after your work day or after your kids are released from school this afternoon, we should not have any weather impacts to those. We will see very low-end chances of rainfall here for the next few days. Now, for the majority of us, it will look like this. Beautiful across our area heading towards your evening plans for tonight. But I do have a 20% chance of just an isolated area of rain today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. I think our better shot of rain will arrive by Friday. This is the latest look ahead with a little bit of advanced planning for you with Forecast Track. And you can see widespread areas of rain begin to move their way into our area. This is a look ahead to your Friday. So just an early heads up that I think this will be our next better chance of rainfall by the end of the work week. I'm tracking a 50% chance of these scattered showers and thunderstorms, heavier rain, and we could have some outdoor impacts to you as we're heading towards the end of the work week. The newest update here of your Security Bank 7-day forecast, temperatures are going to be back to normal here into the upper 80s, but so much better than they were last week. And actually the warmest day of the next 7 will be on Thursday with a high near 89 degrees. I'm hopeful we'll get all of the rain out of our system on Friday and then dry things out by our next weekend. Kelly, over to you.
Thanks.